Welcome to Cooking with Bobbi Jo. Today is dog treat day and we're going to be making a doggy pumpkin pie, so stay tuned. Alright, now that we've introduced the kitchen crew, I'm going to show you the ingredients we're using in this pie. Okay, Bobbi Jo has decided to taste test the peanut butter before we actually use it in the pie. She is the canine chef now, so I guess she can since she is in charge. I'm going to scoot it back a little or we won't have any peanut butter left for the pie. For this pie crust, I'm using 1½ cups of whole wheat flour, 2 eggs, a tablespoon of olive oil, about 3 tablespoons of water. I may need to add a little more depending on how much is needed to make the dough workable. This butcher block is a little shaky, especially with her licking it. I think I need to tighten some screws in the legs. The filling of the pie is going to be 1 can of pumpkin, and make sure it says 100% pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling. Peanut butter, and I did have about 3 tablespoons in here, but I think we might be down about a tablespoon. 1 egg, and that's all there's going to be for the filling. I'm going to start off by pouring the flour into the mixing bowl, then crack 2 eggs, Bobbi Jo's interested in my eggs. Add in the olive oil and mix it all together. And if it doesn't form a dough because it's too dry, then add in the water. Hey, where's my chef going? Okay, she isn't interested anymore since I moved the ingredients away. Here, you want some peanut butter to keep you interested in being a chef? Bobbi Jo likes peanut butter if y'all haven't noticed. Okay, back to the dough. And if it's still too dry, add an additional tablespoon of water at a time until you can form a ball of dough. I'm going to take off my wedding band and I'm going to flour my hands. It's much easier to mix the dough with my hands. If you get it too wet, add a little more flour. If it's too dry, add a little more water. You have to be the judge of this, and it doesn't have to be perfect. The dogs are going to like it. Bobbi Jo is so pretty today, y'all. She had a bath today just for this video. We've had a week of rain and the backyard had some mud puddles in it, and she loves to play in the mud. I greased a pie plate with olive oil just to keep the crust from sticking. It looks like Bobbi Jo is going to taste test that as well. Once you're able to form a good ball of dough, then place it in the pie plate and with your hands press it down around the pie plate. Punch some holes with a fork in the bottom of the crust, and you can also go around the edges with a fork if you want. It isn't really necessary. I should have probably spent a little more time working the crust so it would be more beautiful, but my dogs aren't really going to care. Stick it in the oven on 350 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. And then while it's in the oven, we're going to go ahead and work on the pie filling. I'm going to start off with pouring the pumpkin into the mixing bowl. And my canine chef, she is lying down on the bench, so you probably can only see the tip top of her head in the camera. Bobbi Jo, are you going to participate in the pie filling? I know you like pumpkin and peanut butter. You're just going to sit there and look at me. Next, you want to crack the egg into the bowl. Yep, she likes eggs. That got her up. Being a canine chef is hard work. She's got to take breaks every now and then. Now let's add in the peanut butter. See, she is very interested. Now, Bobbi Jo, you ate about 1.5 tablespoons of peanut butter. No wonder you're tired. Here, you want to lick the peanut butter dish? I'm going to mix it all together, and I start off with a fork just to make sure the peanut butter and egg get blended together, and then I get my spatula to finish mixing everything up. Jack is my canine chef in training, so I was showing him how we do the pie filling, wasn't I, Jack? I don't know if you've ever had pumpkin pie before, but what do you think, Knowles? Just a little taste? Y'all want to sit down for me? See it? See it? You are such a handsome boy. What about you, Jack? You gonna see it? Oh, you are a handsome boy too. Look at how handsome you are. You're a beautiful canine chef in training. We're gonna turn you into a chef like Bobbi Jo, and you'll sit up on that bench and you'll do your cooking videos with her. I don't know if she'll give up her cooking videos for you, but we'll see. And Mr. Nolan, he's my bowl licker in my pre-rinse cycle. I think they all work on that one though. They all kind of work on that. And then Miss Diane, she's the kitchen manager. And Miss Carla likes to sing. But we had to put the girls out of here so the boys could come in and see what was going on. So what we're going to do, we'll take that filling and we're going to pour in the pie crust and we're going to bake it for about 30 minutes. Once the pie crust is baked for about 10 minutes, remove it from the oven and then pour the filling into the crust. And it's kind of crumbling around the edges where I didn't press those edges together good. I'm just going to pour the pie filling in and I'm going to spread it to all sides of the crust. It's really simple. And we're going to be topping this with plain Greek yogurt. That's going to be the whipped topping. I'm just going to top each individual slice instead of the whole pie because I think Jackson is lactose intolerant, so I will leave it off of his. I let him try one of our doggy ice cream treats the other day and he got sick, so I'm just going to avoid dairy products with him. The other dogs have no issues with it. Now all I have to do is place it in the oven, which is preheated to 350 degrees for 30 minutes, and I'll set a timer for 30 minutes and we'll be back. Y'all want to lick the bowl? Will you share it? Here, Jack, get you a little bit. You can't take the whole bowl, buddy. You got to just lick it. You want to take some? He's not sure about sharing with you, Nolan. He's afraid you might snap at him. All right, it's Jack's turn. All right, Nolan, it's your turn, buddy. Let me come over to you. Miss Diane, the kitchen manager, she's in here checking stuff out, make sure everything's working out like it's supposed to, aren't you, Diane? We need to clean it, don't we? Got dirty dishes over there we gotta clean. Gotta stick them in the dishwasher on sanitize. What do you think, Bobbi Jo? Sing! Oh, pretty singer. Sing! Bobbi, she's not playing, she's singing. Come on up. Come on up. Does that smell good? Does it smell like something you're interested in? Let's see what we can do here. If we can cut down. Here we go. I'm going to give y'all a small piece. Look, that's a pretty good looking piece of pie. I gotta put your whipped topping on it first. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to put it on that plate. And we're going to put a dollop of whipped topping. But it's not really whipped topping. It's plain Greek yogurt. I got to take a picture, so give me a minute. You want to talk about it? You want to speak? Here. Hang on, let me take a picture. Do you need it down? Do you need to get down? The crust up for you. Hang on. You hear your brother in there whining because he's not in here eating a pumpkin pie yet? I take it that's pretty good. Bobbi Jo, you got pumpkin pie on your face. All right, we got to fix your siblings some. We got to fix them some. You're not the only one that gets to do this. I don't know about y'all, but almost everyone in my family has a dog. So at Thanksgiving, an entire doggy pumpkin pie would go quickly. I mean, we have 5 dogs, and that is almost half a pie. Well, this way the dogs won't get left out, and they get their own Thanksgiving treat. After all, we need to be thankful for them. Mine are the best companions and caretakers. If I'm not feeling well, they are right there with me, giving me plenty of love. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I will be posting my Monday cooking short at 11:30. And don't forget to check out my human treat video on Wednesday, where I will make a human marshmallow pumpkin pie. And I will be honest with y'all, I have never liked pumpkin pie, but I actually liked this no-bake marshmallow pumpkin pie. I gave it away before I ate more because I need to avoid the sugar. I gave most of it to our friend Lanville for fixing our lawnmower. So stay tuned Wednesday for that video, and then on Friday I post the Lake Hill City birds. So if you like birds and nature, stay tuned for that one. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. Y'all have a blessed week.